Good evening, everyone. This stream is now in session. Obi-Wan 362, Gamer-in-Law presiding. And with me this evening is Bubbles. And with me this evening is Bubbles. Bubble. Bubbles. Bubbles.
Oh, you're not coming through Discord.
There's no reason I shouldn't be. And we're back with Baldur's Gate. One moment while I go figure out why I'm not coming through for Bubbles.
Okay, there's my corrected output. Why does it keep defaulting to that?
Okay, Bubbles, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, great. Alright. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Last time, what did we do last time?
We defeated a dragon.
I was about to ask,
already
was the dragon
dead.
last time?
Yep.
Oh,
Because what's his face? Gortash was before that. So now we gotta go fight Orin,
and save Lae'zel.
which is gonna be brutal.
Saving Lae'zel is gonna be brutal? That seems rude.
No, fighting Orin is gonna be brutal.
Yeah, like, it's not ideal. What's happening there? Well, I don't care for that. There's some weird screen tearing happening.
Okay, who are you taking with you?
Taking Shadowheart. This is my plan. Alright, that fixed it. Oh, alright.
Okay, we ready to depart?
Yeah, I suppose so. My guess is we're gonna want to fast travel out of here. That's my guess.
Probably.
I don't know what the city watch is gonna look like when we do it. We might not be able to walk down the street. I don't know.
Okay, where are we fast traveling to?
Okay, so all that we've got left is the Orem nonsense.
Yep.
Then we had a couple options. I think the number one was that we were going to go to the murder tribunal, which was next to the funeral home.
Okay.
Oh, we actually just have a fast travel to the Temple of Baal.
Yep. So we do.
Now we'll have to wait and see if that's actually the spot that we want, or if it's a different Temple of Baal. So I feel like when we were getting too close to the Enderbrain,
Yeah.
it was also like, oh look, there's a Temple of Baal over there, and that wasn't.
But aren't we going to fight?
Oh,
Flame, joy, freedom, close. Help me, help you. Reciprocation. Watchers, ignore you. Foundry, neutralized. Witnesses, eliminated. You walk free. You one task. Kill Orin. Kill Orin. Kill Orin. Kill Orin.
that was fun.
Okay. So I guess we should go kill Orin.
Yeah, this is what I was saying. Was like there was, because we had this Temple of Baal that we're at, and I'm guessing we had another, what was ultimately just was another entrance into it, because like she's definitely here at the Temple of Baal.
Yeah.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
So it's just a question of, do we want to try going through this door, which we're not invited in, or deal with the murder tribunal, who's gonna test us, I assume.
He did not know. He did not revel in the glory of
I don't
what is
remember
to
the murder
come.
tribunal.
So we tried it once or twice, and it was rough because it was like there were like 3 dudes and then 3 death knights and like it wasn't for the faint of heart. Like,
So then what do you think?
don't know. We did find this direction. I don't think there's a wrong way. I think it will just come down to how we want to approach it.
Yeah.
That does seem to be the beauty of
Orlando did not
Baldur's Gate.
see. He did not know. He did not revel in the glory of what is to come.
Freaking me out.
Okay, so Alondro.
Or Alejandro.
Wait a minute. He did not revel in his.
There was a ladder back here.
There's a ladder here too.
This way is looping us back around.
Okay.
Yeah. This way is looping us back around to an area that we were before we... Ooh. I see nothing from this vantage point that is of use. It looks like there's a chest up the ladder in your area. So.
Yep. 27 gold and a sapphire.
Well.
Okay, where to then?
What do you think? Do we want to just try going in through what I assume is going to be the either I don't know if it's the back door or the front door, quite frankly.
Let's try it. We'll do a save and we'll see what happens.
This way.
So here, you want to do a save?
We haven't done anything yet.
I know, but just for peace of mind.
Beb, are you scarred?
Oh yeah.
Here, let me put on my thieving
I wonder if
gloves.
we can just jump over it.
You can. You'll need to separate from Karlak so she does.
Yep.
Watch how you go. There's a trap. Trap. Be cautious. Trap. Be cautious. Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Trap. Be cautious.
There is work to do.
Sanguine vent.
Sanguine vent?
Yeah.
A hole in the floor is? Yep.
Yeah.
That sounds gross.
Okay, ready? Yep, I saw Karlak do it.
Hold on, let me.
Almost tripped that trap.
Stone seals this chamber against the world. No key, no handle. Better to forget. Better to live.
Oh no.
I think we have a full set of inspiration.
Do you want me to try again?
So yeah, you can.
I don't think I have any real proficiency in religion.
You had a +1.
What do you have?
I have no idea.
You want to check real quick?
I can't. I'm stuck in your role.
Okay. No, I'll continue and let you try.
Okay.
You do not discover truth. In these symbols you see only death. A chill draft strikes as you turn, as if distant eyes were set, watching.
Okay, your turn.
I did had to turn the camera around to make sure she wasn't like standing behind us all of a sudden.
Yeah.
stone seals this chamber against the world. No key.
Could have had
No handle.
Shadowheart do it.
Better to forget.
Yeah.
Better to live.
Oh yeah, I've got a +6. Because my intelligence is so high. Still not enough to save me from that.
Yeah, try again.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a reroll. There we go. With a 17, you could have done it.
Better.
Murder. Bloody murder. Who else but Baal would these symbols honor?
Oh, but
Okay, but
A
that's all
chill
you.
draft strikes as you turn, as if distant eyes were set, watching.
Okay, so we literally cannot go through the front door.
let me see what that popped up for the journal entry. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so it's like we found the temple, but we need to find a way in. Orin might be inside.
Okay.
So yeah, we're gonna have to go.
Back across.
Yep.
Let's get on with it.
It's a race.
Looking
I did
ahead.
that in 3 leaps.
Well, yeah. Only 3 things to jump over.
Come here. Beat you. Alright, so where are we going?
Okay. So then we need to go to. Oh, I don't remember. It's one of the ones above ground. Above ground. Let's go to the lower city central wall. Figure it out from there.
Okay, central wall.
Yeah, lower city central wall.
Lower city central wall.
Okay, actually, that was pretty close. The only thing that would have been closer would have been the Basilisk Gate. We can definitely walk from here.
Yep.
So, this way. Oh, so we've only just begun.
I know, I'm sorry.
Oh, are you
I
already
should have made
bored?
myself some tea or something warm. I'm a little cold, and that makes me sleepier.
Oh. Wait, what was the mushroom? Bone cap.
Huh?
There was a bone cap mushroom there.
Oh. I heard cat.
Well, that would have been super cool, but sadly, no.
Right?
I'm trying to see what the bone caps do. if it's worth doing a quick run through here to find them or not. Where's my alchemy? I literally just picked it up. Why can't I find it?
Huh? Bone caps, yeah, should be in your alchemy pouch.
I don't have one. That's what I'm saying. Where's my alchemy pouch?
Oh. What'd you do with it?
I remember putting it away.
You
That
must
does
have.
explain why I have all this just random alchemy ingredients on my person. That would be the only other thing is if we wanted to check shops before proceeding to see if we can find some potions.
Yes.
Oh, here's
I also wouldn't mind selling some stuff.
What was that?
I wouldn't mind selling some stuff if we find such a shop.
Okay. Well, let's have a look-see. Oh, you know, there was somebody back where we first warped into. Where the armory was. That is the only merchant I see on the map, and that can't be true. Yeah, we can go back to the armory. Oh. Forge of Fire. This dude probably has something.
Good.
Nope, that's not what I was going for.
The sound of your voice.
Diabolic Forge.
What about the tall one? He's a bit of all right.
Not my type. He's not been near a razor in months.
Yeah, like we've sold him a lot of crap. But
Yeah. Nope, that wasn't what I wanted to do.
If you had to pick one for a night of passion,
The one with that dink in his chest plate. I'd give him a few more of those. Chase the gelatinous cube in the alley. I'm apoplectic, furious. Frankly, I'm puzzled.
Oh, you're fine. You didn't go in your shop, in your doors.
try though.
Didn't mean to.
Oh, over here.
You went kind of far away.
Huh?
I said you went kind of far away.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm like, the only thing I see on the map as far as the store goes is right next to where we started. Karlach knew this woman.
Wait, what's this over here?
Easier to don some armor than learn to swing a sword. If you can manage the extra weight, that is.
No potions from this guy, but that is a fancy set of medium armor. Plus 2 breastplate, plus 2 chainmail, plus 2 splint armor. Jeez. Scale plus 2. Armor plus 2. Leather plus 2. Hide armor plus 2. Oh. Okay, he's got a lot of plus 2s. Ooh, jet and pink rose dye. I like the armor of agility, but don't really have anybody who uses medium armor.
He's got a dang.
Wait, also say Shadowheart was using medium armor? Yeah, I guess Shadowheart's using medium armor. That's right. Why didn't I equip this last time?
Okay.
No.
She has superior healing potions for 315 gold and supremes for 565.
That sounds fantastic.
Okay.
So I can get them for cheaper.
Something caught your eye then?
Okay.
Careful.
Oh, sorry.
Most of my wares.
I
can
mean,
take an eye
it's not
right
like we're
out.
using the money for anything else, though.
Yeah, I mean, go for it. Because you're correct. Like we're at the point where it's like, you see something you want,
Yeah.
and like you already have what I can't imagine we're going to be able to beat as far as weapons and armor for you go.
Yeah.
Like they're so perfectly tailor made to your character.
Yeah. Do you need any ingredients?
Oh, she's got a bunch of ingredients.
Yeah.
Just the ones that can be used to make.
I need to know what they are.
They tell you what they're used for. You hover over 'em. I only say that because if I remember what they were, I'd tell you. One is Kirin hair.
Potion of healing, a rogue's morsel.
I can take those because that's, that'll be the basic healing potions, but still better than nothing, especially when somebody goes down. Oh, and yellow musk creeper petals.
Okay. She doesn't have any of those.
No. Yeah, I wonder where my alchemy bag ended up.
Might be in your chest.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop back. See if I can hang that button in the chest.
Okay, I'm gonna send you some potions.
Oh. There are 4 alchemy pouches in my chest.
Hmm.
Beholder Iris times 2. I don't remember getting that. I found why I would have put it away though. Because it weighs 58
Here
pounds.
is the Boulder's Mouth Gazette. Kobold Digger Union strike stages. Oh, hold on. Kobold Diggers Union stages strike. Innocent one-eyed man mistaken for Vecna lover. Volo's latest home retracted for corrections. Cow lobby stages dirty protests of livestock size limit. Hollyphant packing firm Trunks Inc. shuts shop.
Ha. Okay, so I need musk.
Do you want to save?
I can do that.
Welcome, dear patron.
Oh, let me out of here. Bunch of Nothic ice, bunch of murgrass. Okay, so it put all those into the bags. Okay. I didn't see a way to break those down.
I'm so grateful the shops are staying open
I want a pet.
That's killing me. It's not salt. Not an essence. I thought it was gonna be
Quiet,
essence.
please.
Alright. Oh, the balsam should work. That'll be good.
Look, I'm
I don't understand. I don't know how I'm supposed to break them down. What's that?
Was what?
Heard something. Oh, was our daughter being a butt?
I'm in the sorcerer shop, and there's all sorts of things happening.
No, I'm in the house.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm aware you're in the sorcerer's shop. The other person you talk to pulls me back over there.
Sorry.
It's fine. I'm going through, so I can't figure out, because for some reason it's not letting me break down the hair that I have, which should let me make supreme potions.
I'm not moved.
But so every time I'm searching for the answer of like why I can't do it, and then all of a sudden I'm like I'm not here anymore.
My advice?
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, sorry.
Combine 3 of these to create a sublimate. Okay.
So you're back at camp?
Yeah. There we go. Gosh. That was real dumb. All right. So apparently because the acquisition of the Kirin hair was in the pouch and never hit my actual inventory, it did not give me the recipe for the sublimate from it. There we go. Okay, that should be great use. So.
I really want a better weapon for Karlach. Oh, I guess she has a new sword now.
Yeah, she has the two-handed sword of Baldurin.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I'm assuming that's gonna be okay. It is a legendary
Yeah.
weapon. And oh yeah, that's right, unless they're turned into a giant. Yeah, the medium armor I gave to Shadowheart is better, but I don't like it as much.
I will spend every drop of my mad.
Is that the druid of that tree?
Yeah.
I looked that one up because I was trying to figure out what we need to do.
Yeah.
The answer is nothing. The answer is there's no quest there. There's no nothing there.
Ah,
And I'm like, that's just rude.
that is rude. All right, I'm gonna rearrange myself here.
Do you want to put the lamb away? Or does that have enough time?
I mean, I can do that.
There's no. I thought you said you were going to, so I just was like, before you got yourself comfortable,
Yeah, no, you're right.
and then I'll be on my way to meet you. So.
Okay.
Awaken, little one. Flower and bloom.
An entire edition dedicated to one lord, dead or no, is a bit too much. Bet Gortash's estate is paying the
Entire edition on a lord is ridiculous. Ma'am, you're ridiculous.
What do you want me to do? Arrest the smell?
Yeah.
I will cure you of your pestilence. You have my word.
Like,
Shauntia, bless these roots.
ooh, those are some good dice.
Awaken, little one. Flower and bloom as I know you can.
All this broadsheet coverage for one dead lord. It's exhausting.
Maybe a few dead cats.
I will cure you of your pestilence. You have my word.
Portent dice. Portent dice.
Miscreants creeping around, a stink like death itself.
Shauntia,
What do you want me to
bless these roots.
do? Arrest the smell?
Some help you are. Where's the steel watch when you need 'em?
Frightened by a ball spawn slayer. Huh.
Awaken, little one. Flower and bloom as I know you can.
I don't rightly know, but it was up to no good. Lurching this way and that.
Walking funny isn't a crime.
My attack bonus is +9, but what's my spell attack bonus? Bonus is 22,
Got bad after I left.
plus
Been downright terrible
6,
since Gortash died.
plus proficiency.
Stinks something rotten.
Probably just a dead cat. Maybe a few dead cats.
How's a dead cat making a stink like that?
Shauntia, bless these roots.
Yeah, it should be. All right.
What am I supposed to do then? Miscreants creeping around? A stink like death itself?
Awaken, little one. Flower and bloom as I know you can.
Arrest the smell?
Attack rolls plus 19.
You'll watch when you need 'em.
That's real high.
I will cure you of your pestilence. You have
So
my
what
word.
exactly did you see?
I don't rightly know, but they was up to no good, lurching this way and that.
An entire edition dedicated to one lord, dead or no, is a bit too much. Bet Gortash's estate is paying the Mount's printing fees.
Shauntia.
Well, good. He shouldn't. Even his estate shouldn't get that money.
What about the smell? It stinks something rotten.
Probably just a dead cat. Maybe a few dead cats.
Check my spell book real quick. I feel like
Little one. Flower and bloom as I know you can.
acid arrow for a reason.
What am I supposed to do then? Miscreants creeping around? A stink like death itself?
I will cure you of your pestilence. You have my word.
Arrest the smell?
Some help you are. Where's the steel watch when you need 'em?
Shauntia. Bless these roots.
All this
Arthur.
broadsheet coverage for one dead lord. It's exhausting.
But they was up to no good, lurching this way and that.
Walking funny isn't a crime.
Awaken, little one. Flower and bloom as I know you can.
What about the smell? It
You like Avar's Black Temples. It just doesn't seem to ever get to be used.
Maybe a few dead cats.
I will cure you of your pestilence. You have my word.
Red sickness for bringing creatures.
Shauntia. Bless these roots.
What do you want me to do? Arrest the smell?
Some help you are. Where's the steel watch when you need 'em?
I thought the Gazette got bad after I left. It's been downright terrible since Gortash died.
Awaken,
Okay, Blur.
little one. Flower and bloom as I know you can.
So what exactly?
It'd be good to help make it even more challenging to hit me. Get out of town.
Walking funny isn't a crime.
Yeah,
Will cure you of
I
your
don't care for the armor.
pestilence.
It's not as good. Doesn't look as good. She looks like a city guard.
What about the smell?
Remember the flaming fist.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Probably just a dead cat. Maybe a few dead cats.
Shauntia. Bless these roots.
Just piercing damage. Like, it's really good.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Let's check that armor again. See what he had. was like,
Put my new
I'm gonna put it up on the top shelf. Yes, you can.
Easier to
BRB.
don some armor than learn to swing a sword. If you can manage the extra weight, that is.
Alright, so let's look at his stock, because I knew he had. Your little bowls. Spanked. Only half damage, half the damage while full damage, and then deal 2d8 fire back whenever you hit with melee. That's not nothing. Okay. It just doesn't look as good.
city's got a dangerous air to it these.
All right. What was you back? Oh, their camera move.
Okay, I am back.
There we go. All right. Oh. Shall we proceed?
An entire edition
Yes.
dedicated to one lord, dead or no, is a bit too much. Bet Gortash's estate is paying
Here we
the
go.
Mount's printing fees.
Awaken, little one. Flower and bloom.
Everybody's got their potions and everything. You only sent me my portion of them, right?
I think so. Because I should have... Karlak has one of each. Yeah, I have... I'm well stocked on big potions, I think.
You got Oh, that's right, because all of yours are bags.
Yep.
I can send Karlak an extra.
I can send her...
What do you have?
I can send her an extra Supreme. I have 6 Supremes.
Oh, never mind then. I guess I can because I have 7 plus Shadowheart has 3 of each. So
I have... Okay, I sent one to Karlak. I have 5 Supreme, 3 Superior, and 3 Greater.
okay.
I've never seen a steel watcher this messed up. Have you? Wonder what happened to it.
I don't know. That's
We
weird.
did.
Ooh.
I said we did.
What happened to him? I happened to him.
Us.
Come to go get the busted steel watcher too? I feel kind of sorry for it.
Okay, ma'am. I don't need you feeling sorry for. Oh, look, there's a cat. Mishka.
No. Oh yeah, Mishka talks. I think he wants to fight everyone.
Yes.
Yes. Hmm.
Oh no, he's Murmur.
Nothing wrong with looking, is there? Ah, a man can dream.
Flowers? Budge off, you're blocking my view.
You scared me. Because you
Me?
talked to that first guy as
Yeah.
I picked something up.
Oh no.
And I was like, well, I'm about to get arrested. And then that's not what happened.
No.
They got him, honey. They got the bastard that did this to you.
Yeah. I don't know who it was, but yeah. Where you running, buddy? Where you running to? Don't run.
But that's twice what you just said.
Zabumba is sleeping.
want none of this. Trust me.
Phonicus. I ain't scared of you.
It's not what it looks like. I promise.
Hmm.
You want how much? It was half.
Where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
Everybody in. And close the door behind you.
Come on, Carla. Come on, Shahart.
You seek the tribunal, let death be your guide. What is behind death but murder? You know.
Can I push the button?
I think pushing the button is what moved this bookcase, which revealed this door.
Oh, okay.
Does this look familiar yet?
Yes.
Flaming fists this way.
Do we want to save?
Yeah, we can do that, I guess. I will probably... I'm gonna go ahead and summon an elemental.
Okay.
Any preference between water, fire, earth, and air?
Fighting Orin.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like she's not particularly elemental in any one regard.
Oh.
So I don't know that it matters.
A water.
We use air a lot, though.
Water myrmidons have healing vapors. Exude water vapor with your general elemental dampness, healing nearby creatures.
All creatures or just friendlies?
Oh, creatures. If you're poisoned, the water is tainted, and instead of healing, it deals 2d8 poison damage. Like that's an action to use that, so it's not like it just passively does it. That's interesting. Oh yeah, let's do that. Then we'll have some extra healing if we need it.
Okay.
Now I just need to swap out my staff. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Get these guys. Remember these guys?
No, but I'm sure it'll come back to me.
You gaze upon murder's progeny, child.
Oh yeah,
His
I remember
most
this guy.
ill-trusted zealots.
His faithful departed.
Prodigal servants, each returns to do his bidding eternally.
This man is known to all Baldurians, and his presence sparks dread in the pit of your stomach. Before you is Saravok Anchev, a Baalist who almost brought Baldur's Gate to ruin a century ago.
This is the court of the Dread Lord's Tribunal. I am its custodian. Here come those who seek to transcend, aspirants of his most profane order, the would-be unholy assassins of Baal. A servant to the cause, a master of the craft.
We're masters of the
They are
craft.
the executioners
Yeah,
of
we are.
Baal's will, and slaughter in his name.
Don't do that part.
So do I deceive? Orin sent me.
She did send us. She did want us to be here.
In times past, I was Baal's Deathbringer, his acolyte. But no more. My lord has a new favorite now. My granddaughter, Orin.
Oh, his granddaughter.
The youngest unholy assassin ever to follow in Baal's bloody trail. And his chosen. My very blood, and by extension, his. Baal has never had a more gifted prodigy. Orin's gift surpassed even her mother's. Her mother knew this, and she could not bear it. When Orin was but 7 years old, she tried to smother the child as an offering to our Lord. I heard the screams. I ran to help, but feared for the child's life. But the cries were not Orin's. It was her mother's blood that soaked the sheets. Orin had cut off the very hand that tried to end her, and made a plaything of it.
That
And as
sounds
she
right for
toyed
Orin.
with her dead mother's hand, a deep quiver rose up through her throat. The Lord of Murder speaking through the child.
This feels right.
Lay not a finger on this child, he said, nor let any other, for this child will serve me with unholy ardor. Protect her in my name.
Good.
Yep.
Yeah, your family sounds like it's got problems, man.
Yeah, I see why Bale chose her.
I do. You're not wrong.
I knew of my daughter's ambitions, but not the lengths to which she'd go. She hungered for Baal's favor more than anyone I'd ever known. But her daughter, Orin, hungered even more. My lord made his choice. I abided by his words. But Orin is not the subject of our judgment here today.
But actually...
Not yours, maybe.
To become an unholy assassin of Baal. So, approach and be judged.
What does that entail?
There is no better mirror in which to see the true nature of a killer than her victim. You took their hands from them. Now, I will clutch one of their souls from the abyss, that they may show Baal who you are.
Fascinating.
Okay. What do I pick?
I don't know. What do you pick?
I don't know. Because really, we're not here for Ball. We're here for Orin.
Right. I mean, if we got...
So, like...
If we did the ball thing, they would just let us in. But that would mean we're a bad guy.
Yeah, I don't really want to be a bad guy in this place.
I don't think Karlach would appreciate it very much.
No, Karlach would definitely disapprove. I like Karlach. I don't want her to disapprove.
I know.
This is where you reveal yourself.
You have been judged.
You have been found wanting, unworthy.
You will make a most beautiful offering to the Lord of Murder.
Oh, this guy's gonna be a problem.
Okay. So we need to kill the 3, right?
If memory serves, yeah, we needed to kill the 3 because they were buffing him. I'm gonna let you take this one.
Yep.
Put it in drought poison. Nice, nice. Oh, you did that after doing the attacks?
Yeah, because I just had my bonus action left, so...
I'm not gonna burn it. I think it's... Because I'll burn it on that. That's worse. Granted, if we could hurt him after they cast that, then we'd also hurt them at the same time.
Yeah.
Four Spirit Guardians. Do I run up there with you, or do I stay back here and try and hold the Death Knights back? I guess the blood girls are the biggest issue because until they're taken care of, he's just going to be horrible to deal with.
Yeah.
So.
Onward.
Can't even catch my breath.
I should have used Kareska's favorite here. That's fine. I can't reach them all. It's not time to do that yet. And you're in the middle of them all. Okay. Let's... set up. I didn't think that through all the way.
This room will be thy resting place.
I was really hoping that guy was going to slip. Enjoy that gaping wound. No, thank you. Oh! My counterspell failed. That's not good.
How?
That was a lot.
Yeah. Oh, I'm slowed. I only have one action.
Can you even do a second attack? Can you ready to attack?
No, because I'm slowed. Oh no, it doesn't say I'm slowed anymore.
I think because you killed the one that had you slowed.
I thought you slowed me.
I didn't slow you. Why would I slow you?
That was an accident.
No. It was... The accident was me not thinking about the fact that I needed to counterspell the slow. Because when I saw it, I was like, oh, it targeted me. I'll be fine. And then it was like, nope. I'm just one of the people it targeted.
Yeah, I'm not sure why it did that then.
The water Myrmidon up so we can hopefully help healing next turn. Rage 2, does that scare them?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Yeah.
There went Shadowheart's turn.
Come on, can't stay idle. One day I'll catch a break.
Oh, no, that's the warding bond one. That's when concentrating on haste. Oh, they're immune to hideous laughter? That's lame.
Of course they are.
Oh, that was gonna be so cool too. Because then they were gonna be on the ground and Karlach was gonna be able to just stomp on them. Alright, I'm gonna help. I'm gonna have the spiritual weapon help Karlach. So we can try and get rid of that haste. Just like that! Mm. That's at level 5. Get out of town. Yeah. Nice. Oh, because he's under compelled duel. That's why. How are you just in every way just keep being the worst water Myrmidon? Like how? That was like a bad day for that guy. Where are you going?
I'm probably going to go after that which lurks.
Sometimes the
Here,
only way
let
out
me
is through.
see if I can kill the one person before we. Really? Really? My firebolt does between 3 and 30 damage, and I did 4. I only need to do 15.
Okay, because Carla can get her. I guess I could finish her off. And then fly over with a crushing flight. That might not be a bad idea.
I think Carlac will get to go before she gets to go again. So I think it works either way. Because if you kill her, then he loses Sanctuary before.
Yeah. Let's do that. Ah, not enough movement. Dang it.
Talk to me. On my way.
Death Knights, are you undead? That could be fun. Is this you are the only one that's been hurt.
Yep.
Take you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Everybody loves an old bear.
Rawr.
I was like, if you want to go again, I guess, buddy. Like, Frickin' spear has a super short move speed. Oh.
Alright.
I would like for it to be noted how much of that Shadowheart just tanked and said no.
Yeah.
Critical hit. Allow me
Blood comes easy.
make this maybe a little easier on everybody. Because now, all the enemies are finally level. Oh, it's just... What do you mean to tell me I can't see that guy? Is there only 4 of them? Yeah, there's only. I only got 2 of them. And those 2 did not include frickin' Murder Man. Oh, wow, that's a huge radius.
My faith will protect me.
Yeah, it feels weird to do mass cure wounds when it's just you and Shadowheart that are hurt. Right now, that might be the thing. What if I just polymorphed him?
I mean, that would buy us some time.
God, I can polymorph him.
I mean, you probably can. It probably won't last very long.
Gotta cure her. She's not gonna last another round.
Take you. Take you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And they gave you a bless. Hey, guess what? I can help with this guy. Stab him on the ground. Leave you to it. I'm pretty sure you're gonna take him out here in the next round.
Yep.
He's about to have a bad day. These poor Death Knights up here that I've trapped in the hallway of ice.
As you should.
Dodge. Oh, he heals himself with each attack. I move to here. If you can kill the dude in front of you
As
Maleth, then my Water Myrmidon can use the healing vapors to heal the rest of the team.
Oh no, I missed.
I can't burn a natural 20 on that.
No.
It's okay. I should be able to. Oh, I know what the answer is. Okay, I got it. Shadowheart should be.
Hold on. I can Crushing Flight.
Okay.
Got him.
Nice. And I think you're still. Yeah, you're still in my radius.
I can move a little closer. I need to anyway.
Yeah, you can move there.
Let's end this.
If Karlach's gonna attack him, give me a second to move. I can try and flank him.
Yep. Okay, let me know when I can go.
Yep, it's your go. Jeez.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Oh, you're gonna use your reckless?
Yeah.
Aw. Oh, why? Oh. Yeah, I think right there splits the difference between you and Shadowheart and strikes only the bad guys. If not, I'm sorry. Yep, nope, that worked. I'd really rather not. Huh. Okay. The damage that Karlach dealt back to him broke his concentration on compelled duel.
Perfect.
What? Well, I burned his reaction.
Good.
Not that it matters for anybody, but if it did. Oh!
Much longer.
Huh.
That felt anticlimactic.
Oh, healing vapors is only available in combat. Well, that's dumb.
Let's get going.
How did you kill him so fast?
He only had 21 hit points left when Karlach hit him.
Did he? Oh, geez. I didn't even realize it was that low.
My faith will guide me.
All right. Oh, I'm gonna...
Okay, hold on. I'm encumbered. I gotta send some stuff back. Savarok's horned helmet. Deathbringer's sight. Dark vision with a range of 3 meters or 15 meters if you already have it. The number for a crit is reduced by 1. Like his stack. Dauntless, you cannot be frightened and you cannot be afflicted with any other emotion altering conditions. The last sight Savarok witnessed as a mortal was his sibling's knife. This duel, the first between Baal Spawn, is worshipped still by the cult of Baal, who now believe that no act is more sacred than fratricide between Spawn before the altar of their dreadlord. Oh.
Well, that's fun.
The Blackguard's plate. All incoming damage is reduced by 1. Advantage on wisdom saving throw checks. And disadvantage on stealth. To break one's oath is a dangerous game. It marks you as a faithless cur, an exile without a cause. This armor is tempered by an age of rocks, blades, and persecution turned against it, and is buffed by the immutable, unbindable will of its wearer. Oops. What else did I pick up? Plate armor. I can just go to camp.
Blackguard's gauntlets inflict wounds. A level 4 necromancy spell out of just the gauntlets. +1 to saving throws and +1 to attack.
Amulet of Baal. First blood on a hit. Inflicted bleeding upon targets that have maximum hit points. Ooh.
Why are you doing this game?
What?
The glitch where whenever you go to try and do an action on an item, it just brings up the tooltips,
Oh, yeah.
so you can't see what the options are.
Shield of the Undevout. Dreadful Hewer. Your foes have disadvantage on saving throws to resist your spells or actions that inflict fear. Additional spell slot. You gave a level 1 spell slot. Shield Bash. Where once the shield would protect the rallying forces of good, now it pushes them back, crushing them against their allies until they pop.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's a fun one.
Right?
Black.
All right, I gotta give some of this to Karlach because it's
Blackguard's
too heavy.
Greaves. Clad on the desiccated feet of a death knight, these boots have walked a long and terrible path. They strode through the tattered remains of their owner's oath. With every heavy footstep, they have sounded pure fear into the hearts of men. You gain Longstrider and a +1 to your athletics.
I have a note. This sketch map shows a dotted line to follow to get to the Ball Temple. Below the sketch are some instructions. Use a round street hatch to enter the city sewers. Proceed northwest to find your way into the Undercity ruins. Blood the skull to pass the door. Follow the trail of murder to the Ball Temple door. Praise Ball. I also got the Sword of Chaos.
That sounds
On a
fancy.
hit, regain 1 to 6 hit points. It does 2d6 plus 3 slashing, plus a d4 of necrotic, and a d6 of fire. The Sword of Savarok, brother of Gorian's ward and child of the evil god Baal. Though much of its power died with him, the sword is still formidable and glows with a malevolent light.
You know what's even better?
How?
The 2d6 plus 3 is because Malith only has a +1 strength.
Oops. So let's give that to Karlach and see what happens.
My guess is it's going to come 2d6 plus 6 or more? 7?
6.
Oh, she only has an 18th strength. I'm surprised she only has an 18th strength. Oh, she's got 23
Right?
constitution. Okay,
Yeah.
there's where the numbers went.
So, oh, she loses the fire. That must have been a melee thing.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Why are you dealing fire damage right now?
No.
Wow.
Bow. So, Balduran's Giant Slayer is actually a bit better. No necrotic, but
Have a lot on my mind.
do you loot all the bodies?
I think so.
Well, in it.
Ooh. That was a good fight, though.
That was a really good fight. Like, I enjoyed that a lot.
It was challenging. There was concerns.
I have a book here.
Saw you found a scroll.
Never in all the years of my craft have I felt I was carving my own tomb. This armored husk I once thought a man. He has trapped me here during the renovations. Well, he says I'm free to leave after the work is done, Ilmater, this god's awful smell. I'm no fool. Hmm.
Okay, there's a door here that I saw.
Oh, here's a ladder.
I went up there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry. There's nothing real interesting up there. But I saw a keyhole over here.
Oh, I have lots of keys in my inventory.
Did you pick up a key from
Yeah, I picked
here?
up a key off 2 different people.
Here?
Yeah.
Cool.
So try to open it. You should grab it from my stuff.
All right, I'm gonna save first
Yep.
because that was rough, and it's by a sheer miracle that that Shadowheart didn't end up being dead.
Yeah.
Yep.
The abattoir.
Huh. There's like a little. Okay.
Oh, it's the judge.
Citizen, get me out of here!
Oh.
Valeria.
Forgot about him.
Here, you talk to Valeria.
Did you know he was kidnapped?
Get here and free me at once! Citizen, thank the gods you're here. My wrinkles are starting to chafe. As an officer of the law, I demand you free me at once.
Okay.
No. I mean, you can.
They're supposed to be locked up, not me. Get me out!
Oh, I gotta put on the right gloves for
Yeah.
this.
Okay, Valeria's spare pipe. Valeria's hookah. Valeria's trunk balm. Valeria's snuff. And Macedonian Memoirs, Volume 1.
It's one angry little elephant. I don't care for it.
Right? This lightly crumpled personal missive, parchment humming with Mount Celestia's radiance, boasts sporadically recorded entries in a Holophant's life.
Thanks for freeing me so
sorry.
quickly. No idea what those Barlist Burks had planned with me, but those chains were starting to chafe.
You've
Though I
calmed
do
down an
wish
awful
you'd
lot.
Figured this all out before I put the blame for Father Lorgan's murder on that poor refugee.
I'm gonna stab you.
Well, at least it's over now.
Two.
Yeah.
After our chat at Charessa's Caress, I thought it best to polish off the bottle I'd started. I started coming over all woozy. My joints stiffened up quicker than a brothel browser's loins. Paralyzed. My vision went black. When I woke up, I was in chains. Overall, a terrible ordeal. One deserving of a drink. I bid you good day, but it's been royally shite all round.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
You might not be finished. I am. It's plain to see that I'm well out of my depth here. But you gave these reprobates a proper seeing to. You clearly have what I don't.
Correct.
Courage, insight, heroism. The city needs you. I overheard these pigs talking. There's a Baal temple deep within the old Undercity that the cult is using. A century ago, it was destroyed by a group of heroic sorts. Let's hope history repeats itself, eh? This place is foul as piss. I'm out of here.
Bloody plaintars. I tell them every time they deploy her, if you send someone to observe the blood war, there's a danger they could be recruited. Every time they say it's a minor heresy. Why? Zerial won't be the first to fall. Lathander's light doesn't reach that far down into the plains. They say crime doesn't pay around here. They say that in a world of purest good, who'd have the motive to do evil? They also say that the path to the hells is paved in good intentions. So which is it? Of course they really don't know. Hypocrites, the lot of them. It's just one bloody adage after another up here. But if you ask what any of them mean, who, why, who, what, no one's interested. Lulu's no help either. She is a model Holophant. A perfect example, my superiors are quick to remind me. And she's fallen for Zerial's act, hook and all. No, it's not an act. Zerial believes what she's saying, she's just wrong. Foolish. And Lulu's a fool to believe it too. It's official. I depart for Baldur's Gate at the earliest opportunity.
This is like one of the longer
Spreading
stories.
conspiracy, disorderly drinking. First, I didn't know there was a prohibition in place. And second, if you don't want me drunk, don't send me to the Feywild. Gnomes have the best mead. And all the other allegations weighing against my person have tipped my reputation over the edge of the cloud and down to Toril. Of course, it's not phrased like that. Your sense of justice is needed by the mortals. Baldur's Gate has a lively tavern scene. Piss off. I know what they're really thinking. Pains to the trunk, the lot of them. Not to say I told you so, but my connections tell me Zerial's broken code to intervene in the blood war. If only someone had warned them. Apparently, she killed a horde of young goose gnolls running rampant down here in Toril. Her heart's in the right place. It's a shame her sword isn't. She's too reckless to be let near the blood war, and I reckon this is just the beginning. But alas, I've picked up a rather handy new phrase since setting up in Baldur's Gate. That's none of my business.
I feel like I want on a shirt, if you don't want me drunk, don't send me to the Feywild.
Yeah.
I'd wear that shirt.
Yep. Yeah, if you don't want me drunk, don't send me to the Feywild. I like it.
We would make a killing on that shirt.
Yeah, we would. Okay, time to red bubble that.
And in the meantime, Memoirs of My Death. This is a memoir describing in detail the visions of Baal seen by Serevok Anchev after his death in the Baal temple centuries ago. The brethren often ask me, what was it like to die? They expect me to present a warring conflict, the humiliation of defeat against the honor of sacrifice. But once dead, it is impossible to think of oneself, of life, for you are in Baal's own embrace. Baal's domain is a red wasteland and a starless sky, halted in time before the collapse of the final sun. There I wandered, tasting the end of all things. I was dragged back from the precipice, bound to a living husk again by my mocking sibling. I resented it at first. I'd forgotten how to breathe, to eat, all the animal functions of the petty who cling to life. But when I was cruelly resurrected, my faith was bolstered more through my death than it could be through life. I would bring about Baal's perfect finale, the melting of the crimson sun above the lakes of blood. It will happen. This world will be carved in his image. Okay, so that guy needs a hobby.
Yep.
Anything up on the side? Okay. I'm glad we found the secret door. That was fun.
Right. I mean, did you notice what this place was called?
Murder Tribunal?
The abattoir. This is a pool of blood. An abattoir is a slaughterhouse.
Oh, that makes sense.
So that Hollyphant was about to be slaughtered.
Naturally. I was waiting to walk back out here and Orin be out here.
Yes. That would save us some time from going down to the sewers.
It would save us a lot of time because we would die.
Maybe. Maybe not.
I like how you just walked through that door with no regard for anything.
No. It's all good.
I'm gonna save.
Yep.
I guess the only thing that happened is we went through that door, but and dealt with Holy Fant. But
Hollyphant.
he thinks himself rather holy. You don't want to do the metal door?
Oh, I didn't realize this was locked. Oh, jeez. Fail. Not one. You can try.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try.
Huh.
I think the funniest part is that on my screen, the door isn't open, so you just walked through a...
Huh. Dinner planning. The bodies of our lambs must be nourished. An exclusive deal has been made with the runner of a mass grave corpse yard in the Merrig peatlands. Preserved bog body will be added from now on as a side to every meal for the faithful. If the prisoners don't like it, they can starve.
Dear Quill, do you remember me? We spent a sweet evening chatting to one another after you gave a heart-stopping performance at the Nashkal Inn when I was on a patrol tour. I heard you were headed to Baldur's Gate to get your songbook published, and I've pre-ordered my copy. If you'd forgive a humble fist's boldness, I send you in writing what I wasn't bold enough to say on that night. Each one of your scales is a gem. Your eyes shine brighter than your throat fire. Images of you have beset me since we met. You must have many suitors as a scholar of love ballads, but perhaps when you get to the gate, you'd meet me one starry night in the Blushing Mermaid. The letter is clearly unfinished, if it's intending to write more before sending it. He doesn't have a head anymore,
Nope.
so he's super dead.
You want to open that one?
You didn't want to just open it? Yeah, I'm using those keys. I picked those keys up.
Okay. I didn't have those keys, so it said locked to me.
Yeah, it still says locked even if you have the key until you use the key.
Yeah, I realized.
You wanna go through that metal door?
Yeah.
Since I got to open all the cells. Why are these doors not opening graphically for me?
Legacy Ledger. Here in a log the blood requisitions. The corpse wealth of our sacrifices taken from their dead hands. After chronicling the assassins' claim of their own tithe, the remainder should be brought afore the temple's leader, no longer the butler as in past times. What follows is a detailed financial log of loot from dead targets, always accompanied by an indulgent purple prose describing their cause of death.
Ooh. In this opulent chest, I found crawler mucus, which is used to coat your weapon. Target must succeed at Constitution saving throw or become paralyzed and poisoned.
Ooh, I think I have some of that.
I'm gonna give that to Karlak.
Well, she's finally got a weapon that can be dipped. She's been using hammers for so long.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, perfect.
A page torn from what appears to be a memoir by Savarok Anchev. The blood of Baal but must never be wasted, only multiplied. I knew it from the moment of her birth, and every day thereafter. I watched the babe become a woman. Helena, my shape-shifting beauty, my daughter, and Baal's waiting womb. In her I planted my Lord's seed, and thus we did beget the blood lamb Orin, the child of my child and Baal's sacrifice in waiting. I did not know it would be Orin that Baal favored, not Helena. But it matters not. Orin will help bring forth a new birth in Baal's name, a world baptized in blood.
Oh.
Oh, I have a blackguard sword I must have picked up in the previous room. Formerly wielded by one who forsook all ties of friendship and kindness, this sword is rife with deranged energies. It seems to transmit feelings of contentment when carving through bone.
Huh. Creepy.
Are you coming?
Yeah, I was doing some inventory management, all right?
Okay.
I
That's fine. I just didn't know. You just hadn't said it aloud.
I think we finished this area.
Yeah. So time for the sewers?
I'm gonna sit in this chair.
So I guess really tonight it's bedtime. And next time will be the sewers.
But sweetheart, it's only 11:16, 17.
I know, but it's like it's a good stopping point though too.
They just don't trigger the trap that direction.
I know. I stopped Karlak.
I mean, Grant, we can just fast travel out of here. Like,
Yeah.
we can walk out if you want, but I'm just like,
No, it don't matter. I just don't think of fast travel.
let's see what the journal says. Now we've done some things. Impressed the murder tribunal. Well, we killed Justice Saravok and did not become unholy assassins. Lame. Yes. Investigate the murders. Investigator Valeria told us where to find the Temple of Baal. Orin awaits us there, even though we'd already found it. Gather your allies. Valeria feels indebted to us for having saved her from an untimely death. She and her... Nope, that's the wrong one. Where is it? Oh no, that's right, Valeria. She and her city watch are prepared to support us in the final battle. So yeah, there's the benefit of saving that Hierophant.
Hollyphant?
Listen, alright?
Hollyphant. Like holly like the berry.
And Fent like an elephant.
Yes.
Oh, and you found an Ballast amulet on his body. Okay. Perfect. All right. Yep, that was all we needed then. You three could use like a short little nappy nap.
Yeah, a nappy nap would be nice.
Okay. We're gonna do a short rest.
Okay.
I'll feel that one later.
Yeah, everybody's back to full. Shadowheart's not, but she's only 2 shy or 4 shy, so count that as a win.
No time to dally.
Yeah.
She is low on spell slots, but that can be compensated for.
Okay.
Because she still has her 2 5s and a 6.
So then, do we want to pop? Well, I guess really we just need to leave, don't we?
Yeah. I'm gonna get out of town. Bottom cross.
Okay. Do we want to stop here? This is a nice little courtyard here that we're in.
Yeah, we can do that. I assume you want to save over in camp as you normally do.
I mean, we can go to camp. I also don't think there's any problem with just stopping here.
Okay. I was like, you just normally want to go to camp. That's all.
Yeah, but we just short rested, so.
You are coated in blood.
Oh, here.
All's well
There we go.
ends. Not as
All
bad
clean.
as it could have.
Both me and Karlak.
Karlak's sword looks like it has tumors.
Yeah, well. Blame Baldurin.
With, oh my gosh, it's like mouths as the cross guard.
Yeah, so it is.
Yeah, it's disturbing the more I look at it.
It's like pulsing too. Did you notice?
I did notice.
Oh, it's got teeth in the
Cross guard?
pommel too. No, in the pommel.
In the pommel.
At the top.
Yeah, I was just like, why are you like this? So you said blame Baldurin, but that's, oh no, yep, you've got Baldurin's sword. Okay.
Yeah.
I was looking at because you also put Saravox in her inventory, so I was looking at that and I was like, I mean, it makes sense if it's his. Baldurin, you creeper.
Judging by all the obituaries.
But all right, everybody. Well, I guess it's gonna do it for this evening. Thank you all so much for watching this. I hope you've enjoyed it. Bubbles, thanks for joining me.
Of course.
Next time, Orin's got nowhere left to run. I hope. Cause like I think she's literally all that we have left. I think everything we have left to do revolves around Orin and getting Lae'zel back.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
I think we actually aren't allowed to have a long rest before we fight Orin.
Why?
In the journal, under the quest, rescue Orin's victim, it says find Orin's victim in the Temple of Baal. We now know how to gain access to the Temple of Baal, But Orin won't be happy that we dismantled the murder tribunal. We must reach the temple and rescue her victim before she learns this.
Oh, yep. Can't take time sleeping.
Remember the last time we were like, oh, we'll just leave and come back, and the game was like, no, you won't.
Yep.
They were like, you can do that. Everybody's gonna be gone. So that was good to notice.
Yeah.
Glad we didn't just go back and do a long rest and wake up to Lae'zel's head in the middle of camp.
Yeah.
But yeah, as I was saying, that's gonna do it for this evening. Thank you all so much for watching this. I hope you've enjoyed it. I don't know when Bubbles and I are gonna be back. Bubbles, when are we gonna be back?
I don't know. Are you doing a thing tomorrow?
I don't know.
Okay.
Not as far as I'm aware.
Then maybe tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then
Maybe
Monday.
tomorrow. Or Monday.
Or if not Monday, Wednesday.
Or never.
No, we won't. We'll definitely be back before never.
Before Neverwinter? Oh, get it?
Ah,
Get it?
Get out. Get out.
Alright, fine. Until next time, this stream is adjourned. Good night, everybody.
Good night.